Hello everyone, it's me, Vanessa. I know you really haven't seen me on YouTube in a really long time. I haven't made a video in a while, but today is the perfect reason to make a video. Today is November 5th, 2013, which means one thing. Today was the release of Avril Lavigne's 5th album. It's self-titled. It says Avril Lavigne right there. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see? Yeah. Sorry for the glare. Have the light on in my room. But anyway, I'm here to review this album, give you my thoughts on it, track by track. It's a 13-track album. The opening song is Rock and Roll, which is her second single for this album. And when I had originally heard this song, I really appreciated it because it reminded me of old school Avril Lavigne, you know, Let Go Avril Lavigne, 2002. And I believe that any person that was a fan or has been a fan since 2002 could appreciate this song just like I do. So I really loved it. I love the video. I love how in the beginning she pays homage to Skater Boy in a sense. And there's even a girl-on-girl kiss between Avril and Danica Patrick. It was pretty funny, if you ask me. I think her name is Danica Patrick. I forgot what her name is. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but yeah, the video is really funny. It's cool. It also features a bear shark. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video. And then the second track off this album is Here's to Never Growing Up, which was her first single for this album. And again, when it was released, I really did like it because it was the quintessential Avril Lavigne sound. It even had Avril Lavigne daunting an old school look with the white tank top, black necktie, black cut-off Dickie shorts with Converse, and a skateboard, and her hair was really straight, back like it was in the Let Go days in the Complicated video. So I thought it was really cool. It has a really good, catchy feel to it, so I really do like the song. The third track is 17. It's also very old school Avril Lavigne sounding. It's about her reminiscing back to the days when she was 17, which I'm pretty sure all you fans could appreciate because that's when she first burst out into the scene. So I thought that song was really cool. I really like it. The fourth track is a song called Bitchin' Summer, and this is by far my favorite track on the entire album. It's like super catchy. It's a good summer song. Like, I really do kind of wish that this song was one of the singles, and I wish it would have been released during the summer because it is a perfect summer anthem. It could be that song that, you know, you're in the car with your friends and you're driving and blasting it in your stereo and singing your heart out. I really, excuse me, I really do like this song. Like I said, by far my favorite track on the album. The fifth track is Let Me Go, featuring Chad Kroeger, her husband, from Nickelback. It's a ballad for sure. Piano features, and Chad does some nice vocals, and the harmonies are awesome. Avril definitely does reach high notes in this song, and is definitely showing off her pipes. I know she's a pop artist, and usually pop artists really don't do that, but like she said herself in an interview today at not Good Morning America, it was an interview on Google Hangouts, where she said it's one of her favorite songs to perform live, or just to perform in general, because she's actually singing, like she's literally belting out words, and I thought it was really cool. It's one of the slower songs. And then the next one is Give You What You Like. Quite honestly, I kind of forgot this song was on the album. It's not one of my favorites, and it's not a standalone track, but it also is a very good sounding, I guess you could say. And then the seventh track is a song called Bad Girl, featuring none other than Marilyn Manson. Yes, you heard me right. You don't have to unplug your ears or anything like that. Marilyn Manson is on a track with Avril Lavigne, and what some of you may or may not know is that he's actually known Avril for quite some time. So I think their collaboration was bound to happen someday. It's literally a song about being like pretty promiscuous and pretty much being a bad girl, and like there's like these growls featured on the track from Marilyn Manson, and like this really deep, dark voice that he has, along with Avril like somewhat screaming in a weird way. I don't know, she's kind of going crazy in the track. It's really weird sounding, and there's a little bit of auto-tune in there. Yes, Avril Lavigne used auto-tune for this album. I'm not really sure if I'm fond of that, but, you know, Bad Girl's a good song, and at first I didn't like it, but it's really grown on me. I barely got this album today, but I heard it yesterday because it downloaded automatically onto my phone, so I've been listening to this for about a day now. So Bad Girl definitely grew on me, and it's very catchy, and I would love to see it live, especially if she brings Manson on tour with her. I think that would be really, really cool. Then the next one is a big departure from anything Avril has ever done in her illustrious 11-year career. It's a song called Hello Kitty, and it's very dubsteppy and electrotronic, and it's, I don't know, it's just not what I'm into, like, at all. And when I first heard it, I was like, oh my goodness, I absolutely hate this song. But for some reason, even though I said that, it kept getting stuck in my head, and I just kept on singing the repeated line where it's like, hello kitty, hello kitty. I don't know why, but it just got stuck in my head, and it's grown on me, and I'm just like, damn you, Avril, you did it again. A song that I don't even like, and you got it stuck in my head. You know what you're doing. I don't know, I could totally see the song being played at like a rave and at a club, and even though I'm not into that scene, like, I could totally see like new Avril fans reaching out just because of this song. And like, if I go see her live on tour, I would love to see how she's gonna pull it off live, and they better give us some glow sticks, because you cannot rave properly without a glow stick. So yeah, that's Hello Kitty. And then number 9, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. It's also a track that really didn't stand out to me. It's one of those I forgot it was on the album kind of thing. There's really nothing to say about that song, really. So yeah. Then number 10, Sippin' on Sunshine, is my least favorite song on the album. It has a lot of autotune, Avril Lavigne, and I'm not really a big fan of autotune. That's why when I realized that she was using it on a few of these tracks, I was like, I don't know, but I still love you. Sippin' on Sunshine, to me, it's not catchy. It doesn't do anything for me. It's my least favorite song on the album. She could have just left it out, and I would have been okay with that. So there's that. Then number 11 is Hello Heartache. That is the one song on this album that I could identify with the most. In the song, it talks about it says, goodbye, my friend, hello, heartache. And it says, it's not the end, but it'll never be the same. And it says, I wish it didn't have to end this way. You will always mean the world to me. Like, I don't know, like, those lyrics in itself relate to me really strongly, because I but 3 months ago, roughly, got over a breakup, and so that's what it felt like I was saying goodbye, you know, and there it goes, like, hello, goodbye, my friend, hello, heartache. It's just definitely so true, and, you know, like, things won't be the same, but it's not the end of the world, and that person will always mean something to me. And then there's also another lyric that says, I've seen the best of you, and you've seen me at my worst. That's also something that's very relatable in my past relationship. So this song in itself is something that I could totally identify with, and I loved it. So that's probably my second favorite song on the album. And then after that is another love song called Falling Fast, and it's talking about, you know, like, she's falling fast for somebody, and she's saying, God, I hope this lasts, because I'm falling hard for you. Pretty sure that song is about Chad, because as you guys may or may not know, they actually met while making this album, because they wanted to collaborate in writing and, you know, producing, and then they ended up falling in love. So I'm pretty sure that this is what that song's about. It's about Chad. And then the very last track on this album is called Hush Hush. It's another ballad with piano usage. A very beautiful song. It's also talking about, like, moving forward, and talking about how, like, it wasn't supposed to end in that way that it did, and, like, not knowing what happened, but also saying goodbye. It's another love ballad that I could relate to. So yeah, there goes your track by track review of Avril Lavigne, her 5th album, self-titled. Overall, I give this album a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely, it's better than the best damn thing, but I think it doesn't hold up in comparison to the classic Let Go and Under My Skin. But I really, really do love it. I love everything Avril's ever put out. I'm not disappointed with this because it has your quintessential Avril Lavigne sound that any fan from the 2002 Let Go days would appreciate. I've been a fan of her for 11 years. She's almost 30 years old now. She's experimenting and trying new things. So I really do appreciate this album. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Please don't check it out on YouTube, and please don't illegally download it. Give the artist some credit. Pick yourself up a copy. Download it on iTunes. Listen to it on even Spotify even. Just please don't legally download it. Give the artist her due. She produced this album. She wrote everything on this album. She co-wrote on this album. It's her masterpiece, and I love it, and I love the fact that she's working with L.A. Reid again, and I think that's why there's a lot of quintessential Avril Lavigne sounds in here. Classic, old school Avril Lavigne with some new experimenting things. So yeah, go pick it up, download it, do what you have to do, but just don't do it illegally. Please. Give the artist her due. Alrighty guys, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night. Love you.